We are booked out of Carriacou, that's Grenada, and we're on our way to Bequia. It's a beautiful morning. It's 10 o'clock. We've got 20 knots of wind and we're doing 7.5 knots, and it's beautiful. Just an update on what we've been up to.
Yeah, our last video brought you up to us coming up from Trinidad to Grenada. So believe it or not, since that video we've been in Grenada for 5 months. So we just want to bring you up to date with, you know, what's been going on in the last 5 months, where we are, where we're going, what's going on with us, with the YouTube channel.
When we got there, we went for a nice sail and came and gave us a medical scare, didn't you?
Yeah. So just before Christmas, Andrew, one of our long-term crew members, came out. Everything was going fine. Ended up going up to Sandy Island, and my heart rate for some reason went up to 233 beats per minute.
Yep.
And so Simon rushed me to the hospital. I've written a long article about it, but
done a video about it.
Yeah, the quick version is ended up in Grenada in the hospital for 5 days, then flew to London, saw a doctor and
a specialist, and
he said
hey, there's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah, he said, you know, this kind of thing can happen to anybody. It can happen once in your life, or it might start happening more often.
Yeah.
He said until it happens again, or we see if there's a frequency of it, then we'll talk. So he gave me some medicine, so they're beta blockers if it happens again, and told me to go to bed.
Go to bed, yeah.
After that, we spent Christmas in New Year in England
with my father and friends, and it was great because we weren't expecting to go there, but we had a fun time, didn't we? It was actually more fun than probably if we planned it.
Yeah, it was excellent. If I can give you like a cruiser tip, plan your holiday breaks, or like, you know, Christmas or Thanksgiving or stuff like that. Just do it last minute, because nobody knows you're coming. It's the
They
stress.
buy us presents and we can't bring them back on the boat.
Yeah.
And Sienna gets like 27 stuffies, and we already have 183 on here, so we don't want any more.
It's just nice to avoid the stress of all that comes with the holiday. Instead, you just get to see friends and family, eat good food, and you kind of
fun.
Yeah, there's no schedule. You just show up.
Yeah, so then we came back, brought my father over for 10 days, and he spent some time in Grenada, and we were just doing some little boat jobs while my dad was there. And then we decided to start the Britican experience because we're running out of money, basically.
Yes. After 5 years.
After 5 years of not earning any money, just earning little bits here and there with the guides and the t-shirts, and thank you for buying those. And
our Patreon supporters too. I mean,
yes.
Everything helps.
So what we needed to do for that was we needed to get the boat coded, because we want to be doing it correctly and above board. We got it coded. We found a guy, Bill from the BVIs, came down to visit Britican. He went through, and I was like really nervous, and he goes, stop being nervous, the boat's going to be fine. It probably need a couple of things. So what we needed to do was get all the life jackets, all life raft, everything to do with safety. We had to get all service and get a certificate.
Yeah, we've learned a lot about the coding process, and our surveyor has been really good. It's kind of one of those things that I feel it's a black hole. Until you start proceeding down the path of doing it, you don't actually know what's required. There's no like comprehensive list. There is something that they fill out, but we only saw that after the surveyor came and started going through it. We were really fortunate because this boat was actually coded prior to us owning it.
The thing about stability, we're talking about the British MCA one. We're not talking about the American system, and I'm sorry, but I don't know the American system. This boat had the stability checks, and we were expecting to have a go in and put sandbags on the side of the boat and turn it, lift it, go over, and then once it gets to a certain angle, that's the stability test. But it would all been done.
Are you saying with the British coding system, they try and see if the boat will tip over?
Well, it's a stability test, and
I know you keep saying stability.
well,
What does that mean?
It finds out where it's like its vanishing point would be, where it would actually turn over.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen that done. Maybe
Neither
we'll
have I.
have to YouTube that.
Yeah. I didn't learn too much about it because he said I didn't have to because it was there already.
Yeah,
so.
we will eventually make like a comprehensive video about everything that we did. I could see our daughter is coming over right now on the dinghy.
It's a kid boat dinghy coming over.
Okay, they're motioning that they're going to the beach, and so
no, she's coming on here.
Oh, okay.
Because she needs to get a swimsuit on.
You know, it took us like a half hour to set up, and I knew the second we got
We're filming. Go away.
I think what we just have to do is stop everything.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna
We'll
stop.
see you in a bit.
Yeah. Just to get back with the coding, so we had to have the boat lifted out so Bill could survey the bottom of the boat. And it took a month or two to figure out where we were going to do that and when Bill could come to us, because he's in the BVI. It just so happened that we ended up going to Antigua, and we did have the boat taken out. Bill looked at it.
Yeah.
He takes a hammer, you know, and he was testing for osmosis.
Yeah.
And just looking around, making sure everything was right. And after that, he finished up the report. Now we are officially a charter boat. We also set up a limited company in the UK, and we just felt that would be better protection for us. So let's talk about like the actual charters, because we paid out quite a bit of money. So it took us about $7,000 to get the boat ready to pay for the coding and the surveyor and everything. I'd love to say that, you know, we were 100% sure that we'd like it, but we weren't sure, were we?
No, not really.
But we're at the point, like, seriously, we've got no money left, so we had to do something. We did our first Britican experience, and we've done 7 now?
7.
Seven now in the last 3 months.
Really quick, really hectic.
Yeah.
It's been great.
It's been amazing.
Yeah. The people that come on have been amazing.
Yeah.
They've been really open and willing to learn and just go for it, and it's been great. I haven't had any girls yet.
Not single girls. Just yeah. So I'm not sure. What?
I don't know. I was just thinking,
It seems a bit
bit pervy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounded pervy. I haven't had any girls.
How many girls yet?
Oh, anyway. And it's kind of awesome to be able to show people like all the favorite places, because we know, I mean, we obviously don't know everything, but we know a lot of anchorages and marinas all the way up and down this area. So,
and it's good to see it through other people as well, so because it makes it fresh for us.
We had this couple that wanted to go up to Antigua, and I said to Simon, well, the Antigua Oyster Regatta is coming up, you know, should we do that? And we thought about it. We thought, well, why do it? Because we won the last time, so you can't top winning. But then I thought, well, perhaps we can sell spaces on the boat, you know, to have people experience what racing in an oyster regatta is like. And so we put an email out, and then the very next day we had it filled, 4 spots filled. We charged $3,000 per person. Yeah. They were with us 7 to 8 days. The regatta was a massive success.
It was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And we did pretty good for a novice crew. Came in third. Well done, guys.
It was really great. And all of the guys that came out were just fantastic. In between setting up the charter company and having all these guests, and we mentioned that we've done 7 experiences. That didn't include the Antigua Regatta.
No.
So we had 7 experiences and a week long of racing. So we've been really busy, but in between that, we had a lovely, beautiful girl that originally came from Estonia, but lives in Italy now. She came and joined us for 2 months.
Yeah.
She helped out with Sienna. She helped teach Sienna some more Italian. She helped me cooking and cleaning, helped Simon with some boat jobs, and we also taught her a lot about sailing, and of course she learned about the lifestyle. It was great. I mean, how often do you get to spend 2 months with somebody and just really get to know them? We were so fortunate and blessed to have her come join us. So hopefully she'll come back. I think you need a little bit more energy. You're sitting
Well,
there
I
like
can't get a word in edgeways. Cool.
All right, you talk now. So talk
Really?
about... Yeah.
Are you going to butt in?
Yeah, we once had this one... Okay, so YouTube has taken away our comments.
Yeah.
Because we're a kid channel, apparently.
Yeah.
They've deemed us a kid channel. So I have written and done everything I can to get the comments turned back on, but they won't turn them on.
No.
Anyway, a long time ago, somebody wrote this comment that said, would you just shut up and let your husband talk?
Yeah, did they? You never told me that one.
Yeah. Every time we meet people that say, oh, we watch your YouTube channel, when it's like a woman, because it was a guy who wrote the comment saying, I like you, but my wife thinks you should shut up and let your husband talk. So every time I meet somebody that says we watch you on YouTube, and it's a girl, I think, is she the one who made that comment? Okay. So I'll stop talking. Okay, so what have we been doing aside from Kira coming? Just normal life. Yeah?
Putting after sun on my wife's tongue because you talk so much. That's what we keep doing.
I don't talk that much.
What we did was we came up here and we're having a nice relax. Well, we're not relaxing really, are we? But we've come away, try and meet some boat kids really. And it's worked already. We've been here a couple of days and Sienna is now on the beach with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other kids, which is great. And if you have kids and family and you're worrying about your kids, please don't, because they just get to meet some of the most wonderful kids. Tonight we're taking 2 kids on board and we're going to feed them and look after them so their parents can have a date night.
Our normal life is we wake up, have breakfast, do homeschooling, which can take anywhere from 2 hours to 5 hours. And then we make lunch. And then Simon does some boat jobs, and I've been doing a lot of work on the website, making videos. I just launched another new book on Amazon. It's a full-fledged how to buy a sailboat for cruisers book. So I've been working on that. You know what else we've been doing? Because of the experience, we've been meeting people that come out with us, and we haven't been meeting too many cruisers, but now that we haven't done it for like a couple weeks and we're just taking a little break here, we've met up again with new cruisers we haven't met and old cruisers that are coming back down.
And one of them I went to school with. How funny is that? It's been great just to get out, just the 3 of us.
Yeah.
But the problem is I've got to get Kim off the computer.
I think like with everything, there's always this kind of balance that, like, no matter where you are in life, it's hard to juggle.
Yeah.
So we've got to juggle Sienna, we've got to juggle like our social life, we have to juggle making money. There's just so many things, and I also really enjoy making the videos and writing articles and just helping people, to get out and do what we're doing.
I've got to set a time where it's a cut-off time, but you always say, I've got to do something for another 5 minutes, and an hour later you're still going.
I know. We just started having family meetings, me, Simon, and Sienna, and we decided that every day we're going to all eat lunch together. And after lunch, we're all going to spend an hour together. So we're either going to go for a hike, go for a swim.
Oh,
somebody's coming.
So we got some boat cruisers coming up to see us.
Yeah.
So, just hold on.
I'll take my thing off.
Hello.
Oh, that cracks me up.
Yeah.
Alright, I thought I might have to get up, so I took the microphone off. Oh, I'm exposing myself. That's a boat kid family. And they're originally from Venezuela and have lived in Australia for quite some time. And
17 years.
And they had the dream. They used to sail down here when they were kids. And they had this dream. I'm sure this is great, me talking and trying to put that on. Am I on? Hold on. So they came over last night, and just a lovely story about they felt they better do it now or never. And their kids are 9 and 11.
11. Great kids.
So, yeah. All boat kids are great kids. Yeah, I guess going forward, because people have written to me, are you still going to do videos now that you're doing the experience? Are you going to show your adventures? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do everything I normally do if I can. It's not like we're going to have people aboard every single week. So in between, we still have our own,
adventures.
Our own journeys. And it might be interesting for some people just to see how we're making it work, how we're trying to figure out how to make money and sustain our living and be happy with it.
It doesn't feel like a job. It feels like we're doing something that we love, and we're showing other people what we love, and hopefully they love it as much as we do.
I suppose, as usual, as a mom, my biggest concern was Sienna. How do you run a business, a charter business from a boat with a 9-year-old? Gosh, even that has been just incredible.
I know. She's absolutely fantastic, and she gets them out doing stuff.
2, 1, go! Yeah, and a lot of times when we anchor someplace, there's kid boats around that know her already. So it's not like she's not being, socially interactive with her own peer group. No. It's kind of a dream come true. Who would have thought you could do it? Hopefully long may it continue.
Bye! So, if you like our story, you want to hear more about us, give us a thumbs up and a like and follow us. And visit us on sailingbritican.com. And if you want to, please come out and sail with us. We'd love to meet you.